What's good, you guys? We're back at it with another hemp wrap review. Today we're looking at the HTL leaf grape. Oh my goodness. Do not mind. I look like shit, by the way, I know. I got a fucking disaster. Not that it looks that much better than it normally does, but behind me, I'm rearranging my garage. I'm doing some repairs. So, focus on me and the blunt. So, packaging. Packaging. This is by far my favorite fucking high tea leaf hemp wrap. This is by far. Spark up. If you guys are smoking, let me know what you guys are smoking on. Unless you guys are smoking crack, I don't want to know. There we go. Right out the pack. Excuse me. Right out the pack. All I smell is grape. You know when you bust open like a nice grape soda? And that is exactly what it tastes like. Or those grape, fuck, what are they called? Grape, like those grape sour candies. I fucking love those. I don't eat candy very much. That's like an edible. I really don't eat candy. But this is super fucking tasty. I mixed this with some roach weed and shit just to kind of see how well the flavor presents itself, right? Because if it tastes good with roach weed, it'll taste good with anything. And I'm just going to try to pack this mouth end because I didn't put a crotch and I don't know why I didn't. But, yeah, so like I said, this is by far my favorite flavor. I don't know if they make any other flavors other than the ones that I've reviewed. I still have to review, or actually I think I only reviewed one. Or no, I reviewed the mango and the blueberry. I still have to review the chocolate one, the vanilla one. This watermelon one, I don't know if I'm going to be able to roll because it's fairly dried out for some reason. I even had a little bit of difficulty getting this one not to crack. But I think that's just the way that I was storing it. So, I don't know. But, this is very, very, very good, though. If you guys are looking for a good hemp wrap, for the value, these are fucking impeccable. These are by far, compared to like the juicy hemp wraps, these are better. I think these are better personally. And I'm a huge fan of like HBI Canada, Raw, Elements, all of them. But let's get this thing fixed. Hold up. It's not burning best that it could be. You guys know when it comes to blunts and stuff, hemp wraps, because these are thicker than papers, it is okay to scorch these a little. Like, you don't want to like fucking destroy them, but lighting it until it gets black is not an issue so much with hemp wraps. No, I might have rolled this one inside out by accident. I don't know if there's even a right or wrong side to roll these with. Now that I think about it, I don't think there is. But I don't think there is there? But yeah, these ones are starting to get a little bit brittle. I might just reorder and throw these ones out. I don't really know because like it's kind of for $12, dude. I got fucking like 5 different flavors. It's very inexpensive. And like normally one pack goes for like $3, right? So I saved myself $3. But nonetheless, this is definitely a solid fucking choice if you guys are looking for a good hemp wrap. It burns very, very slow, right? Which is nice. I like, especially if you guys are in a sesh, you know, I would say max 4 people with this, right? You could try to stretch this with 6 people, but I don't think that would really be like, you know, it wouldn't necessarily be ideal, right? It's not like a backwoods where you can pack it fat and spread, spread around like a girl, right? But as far as it goes, the other thing that I'm noticing with all of these is that I don't cough as much. Granted, I'm coughing a little bit just because, smoking cigarettes again, I'm just fucking stupid. But nonetheless, heavy. And like I said, I put roachweed in here just to kind of really test how good the flavoring is. And I don't really taste any like ashy taste that sometimes you might get with roachweed. And although keep in mind, I do try to like have the least amount of ash with my roachweed. But that's inevitable. It's going to taste like that because it's already burnt and smoked a little bit. But like I said, very, very solid choice. Out of 10, I'd probably give this like a 10, solid 10. I'm willing to kind of excuse that these were a little bit stale. They're not stale, but like dry-ish. The one watermelon that I just tried to roll just really it just cracked. It was garbage. I don't know, man. This is definitely a solid contender for like the top hemp wrap in North America. I don't know any really other brands. I think Kingpin is another one that's by HBI Canada, which is a company that makes raw elements and GCJ. But the one thing I do gotta say that I like is, like I said, these burn very slow. I don't necessarily know that they burn slower or faster or whatever than like other hemp wraps, but I noticed for the most part, generally speaking, hemp wraps will burn preferably slow. At least, like, when I say preferably, I mean like I prefer it. So it's not something that everybody's gonna love, but you definitely you're gonna have to take some time when it comes to smoking one of these, right? Which I'm not gonna complain about that. But some people may not want that. But yeah, definitely solid fucking option. The only real complaint is, well, I don't have one. That's my complaint. I don't have one. The biggest pro to these, the biggest upside is the value. Like 5 wraps for $3, dude. You can't beat that. Like I said when I reviewed the mango one, that's something like, when you guys in the States go to the gas station and shit, you can get 2 swishers for like $1, or like however many you get for like $2. It's like that. And I really wish more dispensaries in my area sold hemp wraps, which is kind of weird, right? Because you think it is technically a cannabis product, right? And you're going to a cannabis dispensary. Well, why wouldn't they sell hemp wraps? But a lot of dispensaries in my area at least don't. There's 1 or 2 that do, but they're not as close to me. Like I can walk to 1 or 2 of them actually. Or I would say 3 if I kind of want to, like, if it's a bit of a like 15-minute walk. It's not too bad. But definitely, getting back to the hemp wrap, I definitely wish that, they make other flavors like banana. I would love to know if they made a banana flavored hemp wrap. I'm going to look it up actually after this video, if they make banana flavored hemp wraps. And if not, I'm going to look up banana flavored hemp wraps on Amazon, see what brands pop up. Juicy makes them, or whatever. If I can find banana flavored papers, I'd love that too. Because who doesn't like banana flavored fucking like ice cream and shit? But that's crazy because I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in the mango review. Is when I used to see these, dude, I used to think these were like some like Chinese brand because I never realized like HTL. I just thought it was some like Chinese writing. I never really looked. Thankfully, I put myself on. Actually, one of my boys did, but I'm going to take this one for myself. I'm going to be selfish. But like I said, out of 10, this is a solid 10. If you guys are looking for the next hemp wrap to try, definitely try this. Or really any flavor from high tea leaf, I would say is very good. There was the clove, the natural green, and I think the natural brown. Those three I didn't fuck with, and literally ended up throwing them out because I couldn't get rid of them. None of my boys wanted them, right? So I don't know what those taste like. I refused to try them. Just the smell of the clove just grossed me out. It smelled really fucking weird. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this review, let me know by hitting the thumbs up button. And until next time, deuces.